I sometimes say silly, almost inexplicable things. Here's one. Animaniacs changed my life. Now, on its surface, that doesn't make any sense, but let me tell you the story to make the inexplicable explained. When I was a senior in college, I met a cute girl, and as we were talking, she mentioned that she liked Animaniacs. So I grabbed my roommate and we sang the theme song to her. That was 17 years ago, and that girl and I have been together ever since. She's my wife of 14 years, and we have 2 kids. Animaniacs changed my life. So there are a few little skits within Animaniacs that I think maybe are deeper than people think. One of them is Good Idea, Bad Idea, where you would present a good idea versus a bad idea. Now that's kind of an interesting concept when you think about it. Good idea, bad idea. What is a good idea and what is a bad idea? I think there's really only one criteria of what makes something a good idea versus what makes something a bad idea. Is it made? You see, ideas live here, in your brain. That's where they are. If they're not in your brain, they're not an idea. The problem is that it doesn't do anyone else any good to have an idea stuck in your head. There are a lot of people that have great ideas that never come to fruition. The ending of Canterbury Tales, was it great? We don't know, because it got stuck in Geoffrey Chaucer's mind and he died before he wrote it. That is a bad idea, because no one can know it. No one has any idea what the ending of that book was. It was a bad idea, because it's not shareable. So, I want you to look at ideas that you have. We all have ideas. Sometimes they're interesting, sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're things we dream about for decades, and sometimes they pop into our heads and then they come to fruition immediately. Now choose an idea and do it. Just do it. I don't care how you do it. I don't care if you do it poorly. Just do it, because if it's stuck inside your brain, it's useless. It doesn't help anyone whatsoever. Not even a little bit. What you're looking at is an idea that was in my brain, and now I'm putting it out so that other people can get the benefit of it. Is it a good idea from the standpoint of, is it effective, is it interesting, etc.? I don't know. But since I'm recording this, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube and some other places, as long as I do that where it's shareable, where people can interact with it, be affected by it, then I think it becomes a much better idea than if I'd sat on it for the rest of my life and died with it in my brain. So that's my challenge to you. Don't let your ideas die in your brain. Pursue them until they come to fruition. Even if they're not everything that you intended, it's better to have something that's out there that you can interact with than to have it stuck in your brain where it's absolutely useless to anyone whatsoever. So make good ideas. Do it. That is how you change eternity. Till next time, I'm Paul Allen Clifford with TrinityDigitalMedia.com, author of Podcasting Church, Tweeting Church, and The Serving Church. Go out and change eternity.